In today's world, we're often encouraged to share every part of our lives. Social media, conversations with friends, even casual updates at work. All of these create the sense that we must constantly reveal what we're doing, thinking, and planning. But what if the key to personal transformation is the exact opposite? What if the real power lies in disappearing, retreating from the spotlight and working in silence? There's a unique strength in becoming unavailable, stepping into the shadows and focusing entirely on your personal growth without external distractions. This secretive journey can be thrilling because when you eventually re-emerge, your transformation will be so striking that the world won't recognize you. Ironically, by the time you reach that point, you'll realize the only person whose opinion truly matters is your own. Today, I'm going to walk you through how to master the art of disappearing and re-emerging as your next-level self. There are 3 key phases to this process. First, how to disappear. Second, what to do in the shadows. And third, how to reappear. If you get any part of this wrong, especially the last one, you'll regret it. Let's dive in. First, how to disappear. Step 1, shut your mouth. It's one of the hardest habits to break. The impulse to talk about ourselves. Whether we realize it or not, we often share too much, our plans, our dreams, our personal struggles, without thinking about the consequences. But here's the truth. Your mouth can betray you. The first step to disappearing is learning to control what you say and, more importantly, what you don't say. You need to stop talking about your life openly, especially to people who don't have your best interests at heart. This includes your family, friends, and co-workers. The only exception might be your life partner, but only if they truly support your success. Otherwise, it's time to lock down your inner thoughts and keep them to yourself. This isn't going to be easy. We're hardwired to communicate for survival, but in this case, survival means learning to keep your thoughts to yourself. Think of it as catching a thought before it turns into words. Once you master this, you'll become a mystery to others, and that's when you can start moving in the shadows. Step 2. Only care what you think. In this phase of disappearing, you need to reprogram your mind to stop caring what other people think. Here's the reality. Most people don't care about you nearly as much as you think they do, but it's your belief that they do which shapes so many of your actions. To truly disappear, you must break free from the influence of others' opinions. Create an internal version of yourself, someone whose opinion you respect, and obsess over what that person thinks. This is the only opinion that matters. Ask yourself, would I be proud of me? Am I satisfied with what I've done? By becoming the person whose opinion counts, you take control of your life. This takes practice and repetition. You'll need to train your mind to care less about external validation and more about internal satisfaction. Share in the comments if you figured out how to do this, and let's help each other grow stronger in this mindset. Step 3. Hide your plans. Once you've decided to disappear, you'll start coming up with ambitious plans. You'll want to share them, but don't. Every time you tell someone about your goals, you reduce your chances of achieving them. Keep your plans like a treasure map, close to your chest, only revealing bits and pieces when absolutely necessary. If you need advice from someone who can genuinely help, choose wisely. Seek out the right expert, share only what's necessary, get what you need, and disappear again. Every time you broadcast your ambitions, you give away some of your power. Be intentional with what you reveal and to whom. Now, what to do in the shadows? Step 4. Hide your progress. As you work in the shadows, progress will come. Whether it's physical transformation, financial growth, or acquiring new skills, you'll see results. But here's the key. Don't show it off. Stay in stealth mode. Resist the urge to flaunt your new physique, your bank account balance, or your latest achievements. The more you keep your progress hidden, the more you focus on growing even further. Showing off too soon can ruin everything you've worked for. Keep the momentum going by staying committed to the process. Remember, disappearing is only worth it if you complete the full transformation. The halfway point is where many stumble. Don't let that be you. Step 5. Hide your pain. Disappearing to transform yourself is tough. You'll face setbacks, physical pain, mental exhaustion, and failures. And when you hit these walls, your instinct will be to share the struggle, to get comfort from friends or family. But this is the time to hold it in. Cry in private. Bleed, sweat, and scream into the wind, but do it alone. These moments of pain are where your real strength develops. It's during these rock-bottom times that you'll find the grit to keep going. Embrace the struggle as part of your transformation. The more you endure in silence, the stronger and more resilient you'll become. This is true beast mode. Pain becomes the fuel for your next level of performance. Now, how to reappear. Step 6. Pick your targets. Now that you've hidden yourself and grown stronger, it's time to choose your next step. What do you want to transform? Be specific. Whether it's becoming physically unrecognizable, building a thriving business, or mastering a new skill, you need a clear target. Write it down and keep it visible, just for you. No one else should know your target, but you should revolve your entire life around achieving it. Every waking hour should be dedicated to crushing it. Time box your days, track your progress, and break your large goals into smaller, achievable steps. You're now obsessed with becoming the best version of yourself. Step 7. Reprogram your mind. To fully embrace your transformation, you need to reprogram your mind to love the shadows. Over time, you'll come to enjoy the process of working unseen, of pushing through pain without external validation. This mental shift is key to sustaining your progress. The surprising thing is, once you've transformed and are ready to reappear, you won't feel the need to do so. You'll have discovered that you don't need others to validate your success. You'll have found peace in the shadows and realized that this quiet, focused life is more fulfilling than the one you had before. Step 8. Do you need to reappear? When you've completed your transformation, you'll ask yourself, do I even need to come back into the spotlight? The answer might surprise you. By then, you may find that you've become so comfortable in your new life, thriving in the shadows, that you no longer care about reappearing. This is the ultimate goal, to live a life where external opinions and validation don't matter. You've become one with the process, constantly pushing yourself to new heights without the need for recognition. You'll have found a deeper satisfaction in life, one that comes from within. So, remember, disappearing isn't about hiding forever. It's about focusing, growing, and transforming into the best version of yourself. And when you're ready to re-emerge, you'll do so not for anyone else, but for you. Please let us know in the comments below what you think about this concept. Would you dare to follow these steps and come back as a new human being?